Welcome to week 2. Oh, 2020. Let's relax, guys. Control. Gaining control, practicing, maintaining control. Okay. Control. Probably over your finances. Am I right? And not spending it on dumb things. Or what might be dumb to you. Or something you knew you could have waited for. Not splurging. Emotional buying. Or emotional shopping. Something like that. I do it sometimes. Some people could be gambling. This could be, for lack of a better word, a deadbeat. Okay, it's that energy of not showing up when you're supposed to, not maintaining responsibilities, not doing what needs to be done.
I'm so sorry. Oh, this is gonna be loud. I need to get my charger. I'm sorry.
Get your charger, girl. So yeah. Not having it together. Having the resources, but not having it together. Fucking up the resources. That's that energy. That could be you or somebody else. Week 2. If it's that person or that thing from last week, this is probably a person. This is absolutely a person. Okay. If it ain't you, it's them. You'll know if it's not you. If it don't apply, let it fly. We grown. Please don't ask me, well, can this apply? Does it apply? Ask yourself. Does it apply? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. You'll know if it applies. If you feel nothing when you're reading or when you're watching, it probably wasn't for you. Okay. Well, if you feel it in your gut. Yeah. If you feel it in your gut. That's it. Clear that up. If you feel it in your gut. It's for you. Okay. If you just know. If you stressing about it because you don't know, but you're assuming it's about you, or you're wondering if it's about you, it's not for you. Somebody had to hear that. If you're going to watch readings, do not be so invested in them that they ruin your day. Or that you don't know what to do next. Live your life like you've been doing it. Or just the little people in your pocket. You know, the little message in your pocket. You could pay attention to it or not. You know, you don't have to. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Okay? All right, yes. Judgment. This is being in good judgment or having good judgment of yourself or others. Judgment Day. An awakening. A rebirth. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Could have been Judgment Day for a couple. Could have been Judgment Day for you and what you thought was your purpose, what you thought was your path. There's something new happening. Because of this awakening, because of this rebirth, because of this Judgment Day, there's a disconnect somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords. This is walking away. This is leaving things behind. Leaving things behind, going forward, moving forward. There's been an awakening within some of us. And now there have been connections in our lives, whether it's to an old hobby or a show we used to like. It could be something as simple as that you felt connected to. Or it could be people. It could be projects. It could be careers. I like to associate the Two of Cups with fate, period. Just fate. Just, you know. It doesn't have to be with people, though. I feel like it's something you care about. Like, you don't sing anymore. Something happening, you're like, I don't feel connected to singing anymore. I don't feel connected to becoming a nurse anymore. Someone's leaving this connection behind, whatever this may be. Again, for some of you, it could be a person. It could be a relationship. And there are all types of relationships. It could be a familial relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a F-buddies relationship. It could be a job. Okay. 5 of Cups. This is not a 5 at all. 8 of Swords. There was a coming out of your head about something. Thank God for the rebirth and the awakening and your judgment becoming clear. Last week ended with the Ace of Swords. That's the ultimate clarity. Well, not the ultimate in the tarot deck, but it's like the beginning. It's like some of you feel like you're starting all the way over. And some of you might still feel lost, but you're not lost. You're just no longer resonating with what's around you. I just saw that today on Instagram. Wow. It's like you're not lost, but you're no longer resonating with what's around you. That's not what it said, but that's how that just came out. And it reminded me of that. That's literally what's happening. You're not in your head. You're not lost. You know what I'm saying? This anxiety that's here is only happening because you've been somewhere within you and your surroundings don't match that. Or you're outgrowing your surroundings and they can be triggering. That's that word that came up again. I'm going to leave the 8 of Swords out. Okay. Triggering. Second week of 2020. Week 2. Got the 2 of Cups out. You understand me? So a lot of following your intuition here. Following your intuition. Believing in where you're going. Right? I feel like I'm looking down on y'all. I don't like that. Okay. We're here. We're back. Yeah. Walking away, going away, taking your things with you, taking people that you care about with you, and leaving behind anything that has to go. Anything that got in the way of your awakening, your rebirth, anything that got in the way of your clarity. Okay. Wow. 6 of Cups came back up. And then the Knight of Swords coming in fast to cut some shit off. The 6 of Cups could be someone from the past coming in very fast with something to say about you walking away. I'm Dr. Seuss, bitch. Okay, this is a lot of things, but the Empress in the reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. This is someone that's not stable within themselves. They're not happy within themselves. They can't birth things within themselves. They can't manifest things. They can't birth new beginnings. They probably can, but they're blocked right now because of their own fucked up inability to cooperate with people. And this feels very codependent, We've all been there. Seems like someone from the past is coming back in. Someone feels abandoned. Probably going to come in reminiscing. Or, for some of you that aren't in that scenario, the Six of Cups with the Knight of Wands could be the Six of Cups could be reciprocity, right? You could be going towards reciprocity. Going towards where your energy is being reciprocated. Where you're getting back what you put in. That could be what you were leaving behind. Realizing, I'm not getting what I'm giving. It's time to bounce. And go get that thing. Understand me? It could be someone from the past. Some of you could be in this awakening and this rebirth that you're having. You're gaining new understandings about old situations that you let die. You finally let them die, like naturally. You let these situations break away on their own. This reminds me of the Hanged Man from week 1. Something that you finally let just go. It's like it returns as you finally walk away and you learn the lesson you need to learn. And something from the past comes back in. Feels like to show you what they've learned with the Knight of Swords. They could be angry though. 6, 6. This could be a lover, an old lover coming back in. They don't have to be angry, but the Knight of Swords in that picture, he looks a little angry to me. Regardless of what happens or what comes back, or what shows, if something shows up, stand your ground. You still got your sword out from last week. You got more swords along the way. You took your losses and you made them lessons, and then you made them weapons. Just kidding. Weapons of spirit, though. Like knowing better. That's what you're using all these swords that you have for. You're making them mental swords, and you're using them wisely now. But I feel like there's still a lack of emotion happening, which is why someone from the past probably comes in to get you feeling all cozy and warm. I think some of you need that. So there could be some reconciliation, but it depends. It depends on you and the people and the person. Someone could just be coming in to say something for them. This could be their ending, right? To a situation, how they release from a situation. Okay. Closure. Now, my opinions on closure, only you can give yourself closure. But I think some people understand that asking for closure is just, it's BS. Some of us don't understand that. It took me a while to understand that. But someone could be coming in for closure. Okay. Oh yeah, the Magician in the reverse. You're still working on yourself. You're still working on yourself. Okay? You don't have it all together. And that's something you're understanding. But because you don't have it all together, this is going to sound harsh, but 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with the Magician in the reverse. There's still work to be done. Under construction. You're under construction. What do you expect right now? You're stressing. All of these swords. You're stressing because you don't have it all together right now. You thought you were going to walk away from something or let something go and just immediately flourish. But no, there's still things to break down. There's still things to figure out. There's still things to write down and map out. There's still things to work out. Trial and error. There's still work to be done. Maybe somebody comes in and reminds you of that. Right? Maybe somebody comes in and reminds you of that. That there's work to be done. Or memories flush. Memory. What? Why did I say memory flushed? Maybe y'all flushing stuff down the toilet that somebody used to own that you don't want in your life no more. Okay. I don't know. Listen, somebody probably did that. I don't think doing that is great, but I don't think you should, like, if it's because I tried the whole, I'm gonna just give them back their stuff. And I really was trying to give them back their stuff, and things changed. Don't do that, okay? But don't flush it down the toilet either. Give it away to what are they called? Goodwill. That's what I did. Well, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I should just do that, right? Okay. The fuck? Yeah. That's, somebody else can use it. But going backwards and convincing yourself, this is closure. Stop. Somebody had to hear that. That's fucking funny. Okay. That's real life though, man. We've all been there. Okay? Fucking own it. It's your life. This is your fucking life. Right? Yeah. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. There's so much anxiety this week. And you got the 10 of Swords out. All the swords, all this air energy. So maybe air signs, you guys could be having a hard time because in your love reading for 2020, there was a disconnectedness there. And maybe for air signs, maybe the message this week is to take the swords out of your back, pack them up, put them in your boat, and keep moving forward. And you can have memories of the past without having the past with you. It's okay. You can let go and still reminisce, and that will still mean something. But you're no longer in this space energetically. You're no longer in this space emotionally. I'm talking to everybody now. But if you're still an air sign and you're like, bitch, I'm with you, then keep listening. All right? I get it, okay? You're in this space where it might not feel like it emotionally. That's why there's no connectedness to your emotions right now, because it doesn't feel like it. You're not connected to yourself right now. The High Priestess in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're not connected when you're with yourself right now. But you're gonna get connected. Again, there's still work to do. There's still work to do. In this physical world where you're manifesting things and big projects, and on the inside, there's still work to do with you. There's still healing to be done with you. And that's okay. The High Priestess and the Magician and the Two of Cups. You're in the process of getting ready to prepare for your future, to be met with it, whether it's a person, whatever is most important to you, or a job, or a career path, opportunity, purpose, whatever you've been trying to manifest, you're still not ready for it. But you're going towards it. You're moving towards it. Just keep following the signs. Keep following the signs. The past only shows up to either remind you of something, and we get sucked into it because of our emotions, and we go, no, the past shows up because we got to go backwards. Why do we think that makes sense? No. Somebody could come in with a little bit of anger, but this could be their way of gaining closure. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to. No, you don't want to. And there's this anxiety about all of this. But it's okay. It's okay. Because the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, it's you making more of whatever it is. So when you understand what's going on, which you are, again, Ace of Swords last week, you're understanding the Judgment to start off this week. You're going away from this. The swords are coming down. This is the lowest sword we have right now, which is just walking away and leaving things behind. But that's what needs to be done. Right? That's what needs to be done. And that's what's happening. And that's good. Progress. We're still making progress, whether you think so or not. The past showing back up does not mean you're not making progress. That's just the past showing back up. Sometimes we think if the past showing back up, then we're not doing something right. Which that could absolutely be the truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what accent that was, but that could absolutely be the truth. And it is. But every time that happens, depending on how often it happens for you, you have the choice to move forward. I just saw 22-22. The High Priestess is 2. The 2 of Cups is 2. It's the second week. Follow your intuition this week. Follow your intuition. You're working. You're not perfect. Like we were saying, you're not perfect, but there's still work to be due. There's still work to be due. There's still work to be due. There's still work to be due, right? There's still work to be done. Okay? Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Make the better decision. You always have a choice. Stop picking the wrong one. Pick the right one. Pick the right choice this time. Because you're on that path. You're going towards it. It just feels stressful because now you're dealing with the consequences of making the wrong choice all those times. That's how it is. So, week 2, over, done. Remember what I said. I love y'all. It's Brittany. Follow me on Instagram at metanoia.tarot. Am I right? Or just subscribe if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But you can. Subscribe to me. If you like. All right. So we're going to go.